Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Toonami InuYasha Series 1 Kagome. So yes, here we have Kagome continuing the InuYasha reviews. And, well, she's Kagome, main female character of the show. So let's go ahead and zoom in for articulation, sculpt paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Kagome. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Superior Spider-Man and our 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Kagome is kind of roughly in the 6-inch scale. She is female, which means she's sort of naturally probably shorter, and she's also really rather young. She's like 16, 18, I don't remember exactly how old she is, but she's not normal adult age. So that seems reasonable. She's roughly in a 6-inch scale, and of course, taller than Wolverine. Let's get the other two out of here and just look at Kagome. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here we have Kagome. She's in that sort of standard schoolgirl kind of outfit, which is green and white. The white has a bit of sort of shade to it. It's a little bit off-white, maybe mixed with a bit of gray or blue or something like that. She's got that little red scarf bit there in the front. Green skirt, a little bit of detail on that. She also has little green edges around her wrists. She has sort of posed open hands for holding her bow and arrow. Bare legs, and then white socks, and brown shoes down there at the bottom. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the head sculpt really quick. Head sculpt-wise, Kagome is fairly accurate. She has her black hair there in the front, which is sculpted. She has brown eyes there, and then her mouth is sort of in an open, happy sort of expression. I would have preferred a more serious expression, since she comes with a bow and arrow and is poised to be posed with it. Most people don't shoot arrows happily at people unless they're psychopaths, which Kagome most certainly is not. Anyway, the head sculpt is still done fairly well and anime accurate, so that's fairly good. Let's zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Kagome is fairly standard for this line, which is low amounts of articulation. A ball peg in the head, so that tilts side to side a little bit, rotates forward and back a very slight amount. Cuts at the shoulders, and then cuts here at the elbows that sort of work very strangely. You can bend them to get them into angles or straighten them out like that. And then she has wrist cuts and a waist cut. So, that's pretty much it. Once again, nothing below the waist. I don't know that anything in this line has anything below the waist. Certainly nothing I've looked at so far does. Anyway, that's enough to get her into a bow-holding pose, although not the coolest-looking one, it still somewhat works. Now, Kagome comes with a couple of accessories. Let's go ahead and look at those. Here you can see Kagome's accessories. She has this clear disc with a peg on it. That's her stand. She kind of needs that to stand up very effectively. She's a bit wobbly. Here's her bow, which is a sort of light reddish-brown with a wrapping there in the center. Also has a real stretchy string there on it, although the plastic on this is pretty hard, so it's not going to flex like a real bow. And then here you have the arrow, which is brown, silver head, and white fletching there at the end. Pretty cool. So, very nice little set of accessories. A quiver with more arrows would have been a nice addition, but this is acceptable enough, I suppose. That wraps it up for Kagome and all of her accessories. Let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Kagome comes in the standard style of packaging for this series. InuYasha logo, picture Kagome there at the top, Toonami logo, big window of course there in the front. On the back you get a picture of the figure, some other figures that are available in Series 1. You have InuYasha, which I've already reviewed, Human Form InuYasha, which I've reviewed the convention exclusive box set for, Shishomuro and Kikyo, which I'll be reviewing later, and then Series 3, which includes Sango and Moroku. I'll be reviewing Moroku later. I don't have Sango, unfortunately, but she is on my list of things to get in the future. As always, these are good for and or out-of-package display, so yeah, Kagome! Alright, that wraps it up for Kagome, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.